Colin, oh my God, like the rest of the world, I was in shock when I first saw you on screen. How were you when you first saw yourself as the penguin, when you
Oh,
looked
I
in that
was,
mirror?
yeah, I'll never forget it. The first time that we did the makeup test, I was slightly unnerved, and fully excited. I just, in 20 years of doing this, I'd never experienced something where I was buried beneath so much makeup, totally hidden, and given this strange permission to just be incredibly free with the performance. It was fun, but it was very weird. I mean, because I'm nowhere to be found.
No, no. And like it must be really cool because you really can lose yourself in the performance. But when you're offset, what is that experience like? Mingling with people, trying to get to know your cast, your crew, but you're not really Colin. So who are they getting to know?
I mean, you're getting an awful amount of stares, there's a, yeah. And anyone who I spoke with, some of the other actors and anyone from the crew, I mean, they did really have to get in and kind of have a good stare and see what was going on. Because for all of us, it was very, very strange. It's extraordinary what Mike Marino is the makeup artist's name. And the work that he did was just, I don't think any of us had ever been close to such extraordinary and really just odd work. It was just a piece of art that I was wearing, and it moved perfectly with the change of my expressions. And but yeah, people didn't recognize me. Jeffrey Wright, who plays Lieutenant Gordon, I said hello to the first night that I worked with him on set, and he walked by me and I said, "How's it going, Jeffrey?" And he nodded his head and looked at me, and I saw him go over to the director and have a word, and then the two of them looked over here and the director pointed over at me, and then Jeffrey came back and he was like, "Colin, Jesus, man." And yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. And it was quite imposing, at least it felt it was, felt it did a lot of the work for me. I didn't have to do too much, to be honest with you.
Um, so you lost yourself in the costume, and that's a big thing for all of us. But then you got to do something that all of us really like as well, like we dreamed of as kids, getting to see Batman in the flesh. Do you
Yeah.
remember the first time you turn up to set? I know it's make believe. I'm not one of those.
No, but it's quite powerful. No,
Yeah.
but honestly, but that image, that kind of silhouette, and I did, it was kind of perfectly framed. The first time I did, I drove up to the set in London and we were doing a night shoot. And I looked up, we were shooting in this warehouse, and I looked up, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. And Rob was in the full regalia as the Batman, and he was standing on the roof, and his cape, I swear to God, was blowing, and I could see the two ears sticking up, and he was backlit. And I really had a moment that was it emotional? I mean, it was, I felt the kid in me kind of come alive and spark with interest, and I felt a sense of awe, and also a little bit, I was nervous about being in the scene with him. It's quite a powerful image.
Yeah.
And I had watched the TV show with Adam West when I was a child, and then when I was a teenager, the Tim Burton films meant a lot to me, and then I enjoyed Joel's films, and Chris Nolan's work obviously was extraordinary in this world. So it comes with a lot of baggage, and it comes with a lot of personal reference, and to see it for the first time. I mean, it is make believe, as you say, it's fiction, and you also, even just without realizing it, you realize how much this image has meant to how many people for decades, for 80 years since the comics first came on the scene.
You mentioned TV shows there. You're getting your own. What can you
Oh,
tell us
yeah,
about that?
yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. Yeah, Lauren LaFranc is writing the script for a show that will be, I don't know if it'll be called Oz or Penguin or what it'll be called, but it will branch off from the world that this film inhabits. It'll be the same world. It'll be Gotham, but it'll branch off into Oz's life and see how he kind of begins to attempt to gain power in a power vacuum that's left possibly at the end of this film.
Can't wait to see you do that,
Yeah,
because
it'll
I
be a
love
lot of
this
fun,
film.
to be honest with you, because I didn't have many scenes, Serena, in this film. So to be able
No.
to, yeah, to be able to breathe life into it and explore Oz more, because it's just, in theory, he's an incredibly fun character and very complicated. And yeah, I'd love to do it. It'll be a blast.
Well, Colin, thank you for your time. All of us back here at home are so proud of what you've done.
Thanks a million, love. All the best to you, Serena.
Thank you. Bye, Colin.